If you've ever felt that stabbing pain of a leg cramp in the middle of the night or noticed your legs feeling weaker than they used to, you're not alone, and you're not powerless. What 40 million seniors don't realize is that their legs are literally crying out for 7 specific vitamins that could transform their strength and eliminate their pain. The difference between struggling with weak, crampy legs and maintaining powerful, pain-free mobility often comes down to these 7 nutrients. Here's what most doctors won't tell you. Behind every leg cramp, every moment of weakness when climbing stairs, every fearful hesitation before standing up, there's likely a vitamin deficiency silently stealing your strength. Right now, as you're watching this, your leg muscles could be slowly wasting away due to nutritional gaps that most seniors don't even know they have. The statistics are staggering. Nearly 1 in 10 people aged 75 or over, and 1 in 20 people aged 65 to 74 are affected by vitamin B12 and folate deficiency. But that's just the beginning. Research shows that vitamin D deficiency affects 30 to 60% of the global population, with over 1 billion individuals affected. These aren't just numbers. These are your neighbors, your friends, maybe even you, living with preventable suffering. Let me paint you a picture of what vitamin deficiency really looks like in daily life. It's 67-year-old Patricia, who stopped gardening because she couldn't trust her legs to support her while kneeling. It's Frank, age 72, who gave up his morning walks because his calves would cramp so severely he'd have to sit on strangers' curbs, embarrassed and in pain. It's the gradual retreat from activities that once brought joy, the fear of falling, the exhaustion from broken sleep, watching life shrink smaller and smaller because your legs, the foundation of your independence, have betrayed you. But here's what Patricia and Frank discovered, and what I'm about to share with you. Your body has a remarkable capacity to rebuild, strengthen, and heal when you provide it with the right nutritional tools. Research from systematic reviews of 29 studies shows that vitamin supplementation significantly increased muscle strength, more so in individuals with deficient levels versus those with adequate levels. This isn't wishful thinking. This is hard science showing that the right vitamins can literally rebuild your leg strength from the cellular level up. Your leg muscles are incredibly complex structures that require a symphony of nutrients to function properly. Think of these vitamins as the conductors of an orchestra. When even one is missing, the entire performance falls apart. But when all 7 are present and working in harmony, the transformation can be extraordinary. Vitamin D, the muscle commander. Let's start with the most crucial vitamin for leg health. Vitamin D, which I call the muscle commander. Studies show that individuals with vitamin D deficiency commonly experience muscle pain, reduced muscle strength, decreased physical performance, an increased risk of falls, and alterations in muscle morphology. But here's what's remarkable. Research demonstrates that vitamin D supplementation significantly increased muscle strength of the left lower limb in the intervention group. Think of vitamin D as the general commanding your muscle army. Without adequate levels, your muscle fibers literally cannot contract and relax properly. Research shows that muscle strength declines with age, but showed significant positive correlation with vitamin D levels in both sexes. What makes this even more urgent is that 5% of people over age 1 in the U.S. are at risk of vitamin D deficiency, while 18.3% are at risk of vitamin D inadequacy. If you're over 65, living in a northern climate, or spending most of your time indoors, your risk skyrockets. You can boost your vitamin D through fatty fish like salmon and mackerel, which provide about 400 to 1,000 IU per serving, fortified milk and cereals, and egg yolks. But for most seniors, sunlight exposure combined with supplementation is often necessary. Aim for 15 to 20 minutes of morning sunlight when possible. Vitamin B12, the energy spark plug. Our second powerhouse vitamin is B12, what I call the energy spark plug of your muscular system. Both vitamin B12 deficiency and folate deficiency are more common in older people, affecting around 1 in 10 people aged 75 or over. But here's the critical connection most people miss. Vitamin B12 helps produce and maintain the myelin surrounding nerve cells, mental ability, red blood cell formation, and the breaking down of some fatty acids and amino acids to produce energy. Your legs can't function without proper nerve signals, and B12 is essential for nerve health. When you're deficient, the communication between your brain and leg muscles becomes disrupted, leading to weakness, coordination problems, and that unsettling feeling that your legs might give out. The absorption problem. Absorption of B12 from the gut also tends to decrease with age, so the elderly is another group who are more at risk of deficiency. This means that even if you think you're eating enough B12-rich foods, your body might not be absorbing what it needs. Food sources and solutions. The richest sources include clams, providing a whopping 84 micrograms per 3-ounce serving, beef liver, fish, meat, poultry, eggs, and dairy products. For seniors, fortified nutritional yeast and B12 supplements are often necessary since vitamin B12 is only found in foods from animal sources. Vitamin C, the collagen builder. Next is vitamin C, the collagen builder that literally holds your muscle structure together. Research demonstrates that vitamin C has the potential to accelerate healing, increase type 1 collagen synthesis, and reduce oxidative stress parameters. Your leg muscles aren't just muscle fibers. They're supported by an intricate network of collagen-based connective tissue. Without adequate vitamin C, this support system weakens. Vitamin C is essential for collagen synthesis, and deficiency leads to disruption of connective tissue and fragility of blood vessels. In severe cases, this leads to scurvy, but even mild deficiency can cause muscle weakness and easy bruising. Vitamin C affords protection against UV irradiation, and this, in association with vitamin E, protects skin keratinocytes. But its protective effects extend to muscle tissue, where it neutralizes the free radicals that can damage muscle fibers during normal daily activities. While citrus fruits are famous for vitamin C, red bell peppers actually contain more, 190 milligrams per cup versus 70 milligrams in an orange. Strawberries, kiwi, broccoli, and Brussels sprouts are also excellent sources. For seniors, aim for at least 75 to 90 milligrams daily, though some research suggests higher amounts may be beneficial for muscle health. Vitamin E, the muscle protector. Vitamin E is our fourth essential nutrient, the muscle protector that shields your leg muscles from cellular damage. Studies show that vitamin E supplementation decreased oxidative stress and improved muscle function in aged subjects. As we age, our muscles become increasingly vulnerable to oxidative damage from free radicals. Vitamin E is necessary for maintaining proper skeletal muscle homeostasis, and supplementation promotes muscle membrane repair. Older subjects may be at a greater risk of oxidative damage, particularly in conditions where oxidative stress and free radicals are increased. This is why vitamin E becomes even more critical as we age. Studies show that vitamin E supplementation significantly increased alpha-tocopherol in plasma and skeletal muscle, and all vitamin E supplemented subjects had less exercise-induced oxidative damage. The best sources include sunflower seeds, providing 7.4 milligrams per ounce, almonds, hazelnuts, spinach, and avocados. Most seniors need about 15 milligrams daily, which is easily achievable through a varied diet rich in nuts and seeds. Folate, B9, the cellular repair specialist. Our fifth vital nutrient is folate, also known as vitamin B9, the cellular repair specialist. Folate is needed to form red blood cells, which carry oxygen around the body. It helps the development of the nervous system, as well as DNA synthesis and cell growth. Your leg muscles are constantly rebuilding themselves, and this process requires adequate folate for proper cell division and protein synthesis. Folate deficiency can cause a wide range of problems, including muscle weakness. What's particularly concerning is that folate deficiency can develop gradually, so you might not notice the symptoms until your leg strength has significantly declined. Vitamin B12 has a close relationship with folate, as both depend on the other to work properly. This is why addressing leg muscle health requires a comprehensive approach rather than focusing on individual vitamins. Dark leafy greens like spinach and kale are folate powerhouses, providing 60 to 260 micrograms per cup. Legumes, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, and fortified grains are also excellent sources. Since 2009, all bread sold in many countries has been fortified with folic acid, helping to prevent deficiency. Vitamin B6, the protein metabolizer. Vitamin B6 is our sixth essential nutrient, the protein metabolizer that ensures your muscles can actually use the protein you eat. Vitamin B6 helps enzymes in your body do their jobs and is important for a wide range of cellular functions like breaking down carbohydrates and transporting nutrients throughout the body. But for leg muscle health, its role in protein metabolism is crucial. Your muscles are made of protein and they're constantly breaking down and rebuilding. Without adequate B6, this process becomes inefficient, leading to gradual muscle wasting. Research shows that vitamin B6 may play a role in preventing neurological disorders, which is important for maintaining the nerve-muscle connections that control your legs. While B6 is essential, taking 200 milligrams or more a day can lead to a loss of feeling in the arms and legs known as peripheral neuropathy. This is why getting B6 from food sources is generally safer than high-dose supplements. Chickpeas are an excellent source, providing 1.1 milligrams per cup, along with tuna, salmon, chicken breast, and potatoes. Most adults need about 1.3 to 1.7 milligrams daily, easily achievable through a balanced diet. Vitamin K, the bone muscle connector. Our final essential vitamin is vitamin K, the bone muscle connector that ensures your leg muscles have a strong foundation to anchor to. While most people think of vitamin K only for blood clotting, it plays a crucial role in bone metabolism. Strong bones provide the stable platform your leg muscles need to generate power and maintain balance. Without adequate vitamin K, bone density decreases, creating a cascade effect that weakens your entire leg structure. Research shows that vitamin K deficiency is linked to increased fracture risk, particularly in the elderly. When your bones become fragile, your muscles have to work harder to maintain stability, leading to faster fatigue and increased cramping. Vitamin K1, found in leafy greens, and K2, found in fermented foods and produced by gut bacteria, work together to support bone health. Dark leafy greens like kale and spinach provide abundant K1, while fermented foods like natto, cheese, and sauerkraut provide K2. A single cup of cooked kale provides over 1,000 micrograms of vitamin K, more than 10 times the daily requirement. Other excellent sources include spinach, Brussels sprouts, broccoli, and collard greens. The synergistic effect. Why these 7 vitamins work better together. Now here's where the magic really happens. These 7 vitamins don't work in isolation. They create a synergistic network that's far more powerful than the sum of its parts. Vitamin C regenerates vitamin E, keeping your muscle protector active. Vitamin D enhances the absorption of several other vitamins. B12 and folate work hand in hand for proper cell function. B6 helps your body utilize the protein that vitamins C and D help your muscles synthesize. When you address all 7 deficiencies simultaneously, you create an environment where your leg muscles can not only maintain their current strength, but actually rebuild and become stronger than they've been in years. Let me share what happened to Patricia, whom I mentioned earlier. At 67, she was ready to give up gardening forever due to weak, crampy legs. After working with a nutritionist to address her vitamin deficiencies, particularly her severely low vitamin D and B12 levels, the transformation was remarkable. Within 6 weeks, Patricia noticed her legs felt more stable. By 3 months, she was back in her garden, kneeling and weeding for hours without the crippling cramps that had plagued her. Today, at 69, she tends the largest vegetable garden in her neighborhood and credits proper vitamin nutrition with giving her back her passion. Frank's story is equally inspiring. This 72-year-old former marathon runner thought his walking days were over due to severe calf cramps. A comprehensive vitamin panel revealed deficiencies in vitamins D, B12, and C. Through targeted nutrition and supplementation, Frank gradually rebuilt his leg strength. 6 months later, he completed his first 5K walk in 3 years, and he's now training for a 10K. Creating your vitamin-powered leg health plan. So how do you harness the power of these 7 vitamins to transform your own leg health? Let me give you a practical, step-by-step approach. Week 1 to 2. Assessment and Foundation. Start by honestly assessing your current vitamin intake. Keep a simple food diary for 1 week, noting which of these 7 vitamins you're getting from your diet. Most seniors are surprised to discover significant gaps. Schedule a comprehensive blood panel with your doctor to test your current vitamin levels, particularly D, B12, and folate. These tests are usually covered by insurance and provide crucial baseline information. Week 3 to 4. Dietary optimization. Begin incorporating vitamin-rich foods into every meal. Add spinach to your breakfast eggs, vitamin K, folate, and C. Include fatty fish twice a week, vitamin D and B12. Snack on almonds and sunflower seeds, vitamin E and B6. The goal isn't perfection, it's progress. Even small improvements in your vitamin intake can yield noticeable benefits in leg strength and comfort. Week 5 to 8. Targeted supplementation. Based on your blood test results and dietary assessment, work with your healthcare provider to add targeted supplements where needed. Most seniors benefit from vitamin D3 supplementation, and many need B12 support. Remember, supplements should complement, not replace, a nutrient-rich diet. Whole foods provide vitamins in forms your body recognizes and absorbs more easily. Month 3 and beyond. Monitoring and adjustment. Track your progress by noting improvements in leg strength, reduced cramping frequency, better balance, and increased confidence in movement. Many people see initial improvements within 2 to 4 weeks, with significant changes by 2 to 3 months. This sounds expensive. While quality nutrition requires investment, the cost of preventing leg problems is far less than treating them. Many vitamin-rich foods like dried beans, eggs, and seasonal vegetables are quite affordable. Buying frozen fruits and vegetables can provide excellent nutrition at lower cost. I have trouble swallowing pills. Many vitamins are available in liquid form, gummies, or sublingual tablets. For some vitamins like B12, sublingual absorption is actually more effective than traditional pills. I'm on medications. Some medications can interfere with vitamin absorption or require monitoring when you increase certain vitamins. This is exactly why working with your healthcare team is crucial. Most interactions can be managed through timing or dosage adjustments. I have digestive issues. Some seniors have conditions that affect nutrient absorption. Your doctor may recommend specific forms of vitamins, like methylated B vitamins, or different delivery methods to optimize absorption. The timeline of transformation. Understanding what to expect and when can help maintain motivation during your journey. Days 1 through 14. Your body begins responding to improved nutrition. Some people notice slightly better energy levels. Weeks 3 to 6. This is when many people report their first significant improvements: less frequent cramping, improved sleep quality, feeling more stable when standing. Weeks 7 to 12. The real transformation period. Increased leg strength becomes noticeable in daily activities. Climbing stairs feels easier. Balance improves. Month 4 and beyond. Sustained benefits including improved muscle mass, enhanced mobility, greater confidence in movement, and often a renewed interest in physical activities. Special considerations for different health conditions. Diabetes. Blood sugar management affects vitamin absorption and utilization. Work closely with your healthcare team to coordinate nutrition and medication timing. Heart conditions. Some vitamins, particularly vitamin K, can interact with blood-thinning medications. Regular monitoring and communication with your cardiologist is essential. Kidney disease. Kidney function affects how your body processes certain vitamins. Your nephrologist may recommend modified dosages or specific forms. Digestive disorders. Conditions like celiac disease, Crohn's disease, or previous gastric surgery can significantly impact vitamin absorption, requiring specialized approaches. Beyond vitamins, the complete leg health picture. While these 7 vitamins form the foundation of leg muscle health, they work best as part of a comprehensive approach. Hydration. Proper hydration is crucial for nutrient transport and muscle function. Aim for 8 glasses of water daily, adjusting for activity level and climate. Gentle movement. Regular gentle exercise helps your muscles utilize the vitamins you're providing. Even 10 to 15 minutes of daily walking can make a significant difference. Quality sleep. Most muscle repair and rebuilding happens during sleep. Poor sleep quality can undermine even the best nutrition program. Stress management. Chronic stress depletes many vitamins and interferes with absorption. Simple stress reduction techniques like deep breathing or meditation can enhance your nutrition program's effectiveness. The medication factor. Many common medications can deplete specific vitamins or interfere with absorption. Proton pump inhibitors, PPIs, can reduce B12 absorption. Metformin may lower B12 and folate levels. Diuretics can increase loss of water-soluble vitamins. Some blood pressure medications affect vitamin D metabolism. If you're taking any medications, discuss with your pharmacist or doctor how they might affect your vitamin status and what adjustments might be needed. Building your support network. Transforming your leg health is easier with support. Healthcare team. Include your primary care physician, a registered dietitian if possible, and your pharmacist in your vitamin optimization plan. Family involvement. Share your goals with family members who might shop or cook for you. Their support can make implementation much easier. Community resources. Many senior centers offer nutrition education programs or cooking classes focused on healthy aging. Keep track of improvements using simple metrics. Cramp frequency. Note how often you experience leg cramps and their severity. Functional improvements. Can you climb stairs more easily? Stand from a chair without using your arms? Balance confidence. Do you feel more stable walking on uneven surfaces? Sleep quality. Are you sleeping through the night without leg discomfort? Activity level. Are you doing things you couldn't do 3 months ago? What gives me the most hope in sharing this information is the robust scientific evidence showing that it's never too late to improve your health. Studies consistently show that vitamin supplementation can significantly increase muscle strength, particularly in those with deficiencies. Your body has a remarkable capacity for healing and strengthening when given the right tools. Every day you delay addressing these vitamin deficiencies is another day your legs don't get the support they need. But every day you take action is a step towards stronger, more resilient muscles. Don't wait until tomorrow to start transforming your leg health. Here's exactly what you can do in the next 24 hours. 1. Assess your current diet. Look at what you ate yesterday and identify which of the 7 vitamins you're missing. 2. Make one dietary improvement. Add one vitamin-rich food to today's meals. Perhaps. Spinach to your breakfast or almonds as an afternoon snack. 3. Schedule a doctor's appointment. Call to request vitamin level testing, particularly for D, B12, and folate. 4. Start a simple log. Begin tracking your leg comfort, energy levels, and any cramps. 2. Establish a baseline. Imagine waking up 6 months from now with legs that feel strong and reliable. Imagine confidently climbing stairs, walking on uneven ground, and pursuing activities you've been avoiding. Imagine sleeping through the night without painful cramps interrupting your rest. This isn't wishful thinking. This is the documented reality for people who take control of their vitamin nutrition. Your legs have carried you through decades of life. Now it's time to give them the nutritional support they need to carry you confidently into the future. The choice is yours. You can accept leg weakness and cramping as inevitable parts of aging, or you can fight back with the powerful tools these 7 vitamins provide. Your future mobility, independence, and quality of life hang in the balance. Remember Patricia in her garden and Frank crossing his 5K finish line. They didn't have access to any special treatments or expensive therapies. They simply gave their bodies the vitamins they were crying out for. Their legs responded with renewed strength, flexibility, and endurance. Your legs are waiting for the same opportunity. These 7 vitamins, vitamin D, B12, C, E, folate, B6, and K, aren't just nutrients. They're the building blocks of strength, the foundation of stability, and the pathway to reclaiming your active life. The journey to stronger, cramp-free legs starts with a single step: deciding that you deserve better than what you're currently experiencing. Your legs have been faithful servants for decades. Now it's time to be a faithful caretaker in return. Tonight, before you go to bed, make a promise to yourself. Promise that you won't accept weak, painful legs as just part of getting older. Promise that you'll give your body the nutrition it deserves. Promise that you'll invest in your strength, your mobility, and your independence. Your legs are capable of so much more than you might believe right now. With the right vitamins working in harmony, you can experience a level of leg strength and comfort that you thought was lost forever. The power to transform your leg health is literally on your dinner plate and in your daily choices. Use it. Your future self will thank you for every step you take toward better nutrition today. Start now. Your strongest days are still ahead of you.